Hey there everybody, welcome to Azure Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Premier Journey here in Legends EA. It is episode 89 and yeah, we're gonna try for some Hyperspace Alphas. Now, before we get into anything, I thought I was gonna craft some donuts. But I wanted to do at least 3 donuts, and when I looked, we actually had 3 donuts. A 2-star that's probably best used for Dragon, a 3-star that's best used for flying, and then one that is an alpha power donut. So I think we'll just use these 3 donuts and not craft any more for this episode. And I do want to try to get some more alphas. Now, let's talk about seasonal challenges really quick. See them on screen? These are all our completed challenges. I won't show this anymore. This is the only episode I'll show it. So, but we have unlocked the Shiny Charm, got full Shiny Alpha Team, reached rank A, capture 1 full odd Shiny, unlock the Mass Ball, complete 100 side missions. Any shiny found must be used max 6. Find all colorful screws and complete 3 viewer challenges. All of these have been checked off and done. And after this episode, it will no longer exist. We will not go through these ever again. Now let's talk about page 2. These are the challenges we have remaining for the seasonal challenges. Complete the ZA Pokedex, where 231 out of 232. One missing is Slurpuff. Complete the Mega Dimension Pokedex, where it's 63 out of 132. Complete the Alpha ZA Pokedex, where it's 223 out of 227. The Alphas we are missing are Slowpuff, Aerodactyl, and then Tyrunt and Tyrantrum. Complete the Alpha Mega Dimension Pokedex, we're at 41 out of 112. Complete the Shiny ZA Pokedex, 60 out of 227. Complete the Shiny Mega Dimension Pokedex, 6 out of 117. Complete all side missions, we're at 164 out of 200. Make and use 100 donuts, we're at 64 out of 100. And complete 7 viewer challenges, we're 4 out of 7. Speaking of viewer challenges, here it is. Chillinweeb, catch Shiny in each wild zone. Chillinweeb, Shiny Hunt before having Shiny Charm. Chillinweeb, get 3 shinies in 1 episode, and Shiny Hunt decided by TCG packs are all checked off. The one we don't have checked off is catch a Shalfa in each wild zone. Last episode, we caught our 4th Shalfa in a wild zone, or 6th Shalfa overall that isn't a species dupe, in Houndoom. But so far, I'm glad we have the 4 that we do. So wild zones 2, 3, 6, and 16 are the wild zones done. Alright, let's get into the episode. Alright. So, here's the thing, right? I kind of want to go for alpha Pokemon. Obviously, we still have a lot of Pokemon we need in general. But I'm hoping we can get maybe some shinies, maybe some alphas, but, you know, most of all, new alphas. Right? So, I need to see what we have available. Oh, Eevee. Look at him just laying down, so cute. All right, let's keep moving. So what are the zones we have available? We have a dragon, remember, dragon flying and then 1 alpha one. I want to burn through the dragon or flying first. And I'm not seeing dragon or flying on any of these, unfortunately. Which isn't actually good. Is there one that really interests me? Or has a Pokemon I would definitely want? I mean, this one has a new Pokemon, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm mostly looking to use the alpha one then. And I think that's Liepard that's showing up there. Oh, here's a normal one. It's just a really poor normal one. I'd prefer just a straight fighting. Torchic, probably Combuskin. Okay, that's an interesting one. But, like, yeah, I'd rather use it on, like, a 2-star and have a bunch. This one's interesting, actually, because we could try to get a Shiny Pichu. Yeah, but no, we are actually going to go bench reset. By the way, if we do hear a shiny sound up here and it's one of these birds, we are just going to leave it. Doesn't look like either one of them is shiny. So... that's good. Don't see any sparkles or anything. So let's go sit on the bench, reset here, and see what else we can get. Like I said, the 3 donuts we have, one's a dragon and Humongo power, one's a flying and some junk, and that's just encounter power. And then we have a 3-star alpha power. And I'd rather use, I want to try to hunt ones we don't have a Pokemon or we don't have a Pokemon's alpha. First, of course, we just need to find a dragon and or flying one first and see how it's looking. Oh, there's a 3-star dragon. Oh, those are the fighting ones. Oh, 1-star flying. Unfortunately, it's not a great one, so we'll move on. Oh, we can go after Shiny Dratini. Interesting. I mean, but using our 3-star dragon, let me see how long this thing will actually last by clicking and trying to pretend to use our 3-star donut on it. Because if it's only like 10 minutes, that's not that great. But then again, it will give us a chance at an out. Well, actually, I don't think that's worth it. Now that I think about it, I'd be going after what? I already have an alpha of all of these guys. And I'd have... Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, dude, the Dragon Power one's horrible. Alright, so, let's just go rest and try to find a different one. Yeah, I want at least to find... That is only a 2-star donut. I don't think dragons can get 1-star donuts, can they? Hold on, let me do some looking really quick. Dude, why is like my thing not recognizing? Hello? What? Alright. Another Dragon 3-star. This one has 2 options though. A flying 1-star with Rookity. I might go for that 1-star. Alright, so this 1-star flying, I will go use the flying donut on, and then we might do that dragon one. I'm looking right now, really quick, while we're flying over, if there is such thing as a dragon 1-star. If there is, we'll just stick with that. If there isn't, yeah. Yeah, 3-star is the lowest for dragon. I don't see a 1-star anywhere. So we might just have to use that donut and rock 3 minutes of trying to get an alpha. So here's the thing, right? We are headed towards a... Is it up? It is, okay. So really quickly, I do want to talk about kind of the game plan here, right? Okay, I guess I'll go check these guys really quick. Red belly, red belly. Red belly, none of them are shiny. None of them have purple belly. Hello, you guys. But the big thing here is, right, we will be using a 3-star flying catching power donut with teensy power, but that doesn't really matter. The big thing here is the Pokemon evolved, right? One of them we don't want in Fletchling. He's up there. But the other 2, getting a shiny wouldn't be bad, and getting Alpha Rookity, we should get as many as we can. Because I believe we don't have any Alpha Rookities. Let me double check. I've caught a Rookity. I can't find him though. Did I pass over him already? There he is. Alright, so I have an Alpha Rookity and an Alpha Corvuscrier, so I will need one more to get... Okay. But I could also use shinies for them, but like every other Pokemon I have Alpha of. So this is pretty much shiny hunting. This gives me 18 minutes to try to get shinies. And why I don't need Fletchling shiny, I do need Rookity, and as many of them as I can get. I need one more Alpha Rookity, and I could use one more shiny, oh my god, Swablu. Forgot its name for a second. So, we'll go use it. I did use the right one, right? I hope. I looked away as I clicked. So I hope I didn't bump anything. But this is another donut, so we're at 65 out of 100 used. So, progression there. Hopefully we get some more progress. Oh, the birds are right here. They seem chill. I do need to pick up sparkling items. I wonder how aggressive everyone else is going to be. I mean, we have plenty of time, so let's just look around first and foremost. Dragon Pulse. Does this take us to the other side of this? It does, perfect. Okay, I need to make sure I go break as many of these things as possible. Oh, the rookies are aggressive. Okay. Ooh. Oh, dude, break it. Stop your stupid shiny animation and break it. He didn't break it. Hey, come back, buddy. Alright, so these guys are friendly. We have time, so I'm gonna not or just rush around and act like an idiot. And try to be smart. Okay, got the sparkling items done. Okay, there's a thing over here. Let's head into here. Okay, and then you need to surf this. Are you guys aggressive? No, you're not. You don't run either. That's good. That's good to know. Oh. Nothing over here? Okay, good, good, good. So we got... Alright, so we gotta use the catch window. So I guess let's just knock out some... Fletchling. And catch them. Ice Beam. And that should be 3 in the catch window. Come back, buddy. Alright, so now we can just get rid of these. Alright. Save really quick now that we got that done. Let's go find the golden ball. Probably up. We should check up anyways to see what spawns are up here. I also just want to break as many of these things as possible. Nothing over here Pokeball wise. Doesn't look like it. It's probably over this way. Some more rookies. None alpha, none shiny. We keep moving. What the? Thunderbolt. There we go. Can you also break this one, dude? Thank you. Alright, up we go. We're getting berries out of this, what's, you know, is what I like, and... Thunderbolt that, please. Take as much of everything as we can get. More rookies, no shiny. That's just a regular ball. That's not the golden. Where's the golden ball at? I didn't see it anywhere. Hold on. It's got to be on the outside. I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm trying to like really focus. And instead I'm like hard throwing, I think. Alright, Dragon Pulse this thing, buddy. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's try to find this golden ball first. I'm wasting so much time, dude. Oh, I need to go through this first. Alright. Oh, there it is. Break that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit it. Dude, you still didn't break this? Break this thing. Shoot, I knocked out some repeats. Alright, not great. So the Swablu aren't aggressive, but the Rookies are. Oh wait, no. I don't need a fly reset. The fly resetting would only target these guys. What I can do is reset with this. But I killed most of the ones. Shoot. Oh, I may have messed this up accidentally killing them. Oh, hey buddy, I didn't realize there's an alpha respawn over here, my bad. Alright, let's come check the Swablu in case there's a shiny. There isn't. Okay. So, okay. So here's the problem. The best method to reset for these guys is this. But there's only a few spawns over here, which isn't actually good. Okay, no, it looks like they're coming back. So I'll come over here, check if they've, you know, gone to alpha or not, and go back. Because I think that's good enough distance. None of them look different, but I don't know. Is this actually far enough away? I think it is. When Rookity's shiny, his body turns gold. He should be a pretty obvious shiny. I mean, because I don't see the birds over there. Also, his little underbelly goes from yellow to white. So we look for an alpha or a shining. If not, we go back. I think this is the best play. We have quite a bit of time to do this with. Oh, I should also pull out the repeat ball. Alright. Nope. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, see, if I'm making this guy disappear each time I go over here, I think I am respawning these guys. If I just saw an alpha, I would know. But I also need an alpha, so the game is going to give it to me that easy, you know? But I think I'm doing this right. I think this method does work. I really don't want a shiny, unless it's a Shalfa fletchling. No, none of these guys are shiny, no alphas. What would be the best thing to knock all these guys out with? Did they attack me? I'd still try to sneak up with a Pokeball. or with a repeat ball. All right, we have plenty of time. I mean, do I just keep going like this? Because it should load them in, right? So, but I need an alpha. Like, if I don't get a shiny, I need an alpha. And constantly resetting them won't keep the alphas. Because I was just thinking... See, after I get one more alpha, I'm down to just constantly click this to go back and forth repeatedly. Right? I could just keep going back and forth, back and forth. But... I do need... a... alpha one. Unfortunately, I think this is teensy power, right? So like, we're not, you know, getting an alpha is going to be difficult. I do think we have a better chance for the shiny, but yeah. I just need one more alpha and I can get an alpha Corviknight, which would be cool. None of these guys are shiny, none of these guys are alpha. See, once I have the alpha, then I can just go back on this, back and forth on this thing repeatedly. And it will just keep resetting and I won't need to do anything but press A. Fortunately, there's no alphas. I am also, unfortunately, resetting the fletchlings. And if I phase on a shiny... Yeah, there's no alpha. That means I phased on a Rookity with a fletchling, which would absolutely break my heart. See, now if it's an alpha or a Shalfa fletchling, I'm okay with a Shalfa Talonflame. I was gonna say Fletchinder. That's not right. There's usually one right around this corner. There it is. I mean, I would hear the humming of the alpha though. I gotta stop wasting time and listen, look at and hear for what I can. I need to look for what I can see and hear out for the hum. Because if I miss a shiny on the first thing, that's okay because it's not like the shiny's gonna vanish if I teleport. Pretty much the only things that would help me here is an alpha or a shiny Rookity or a shiny Swablu. And now the Swablu is in the middle. It's not the worst thing to reset for. But yeah. There it is. Okay, hold on. Got an alpha Rookity. Let's go, baby. Now, let me save really quick. Alpha Rookity now changes up the game plan. So first off, 3 best and I'm pretty good. 3 best. 3 best and I'm pretty good in special attack. This one I think is better because it's bulky and the pretty good's in HP. I'm gonna turn this one into Corviknight and he will stay here, but that's the last alpha I need. So now I can just do this back and forth repeatedly and go for a shiny. Right? So I can just do this for a little bit. I love Corviknight. I would love a Shalfa Corviknight. I would just love a... wait, what? Oh, it was still clearing out me getting the XP candy. I just heard a do-do-do-do, and I was like, what the hell was that sound? Dude, that threw me off so bad. So we are just gonna go back and forth a little bit, see if we can't get a shiny Rookity or 2 or 3. I would love 3. But because we haven't evolved this Rookity yet, it does not count as a new Alpha Mega Dimension Pokemon. So we're still at 41 out of 112, but we'll hit 42 in a little bit. Unfortunately, this is like the only thing we can go for is a shiny Rookity. Now, I don't know if doing this is also resetting these guys. Because if it is resetting them, then I'm resetting both groups. And I could have a lot of possible shinies. But we're just going to keep doing this until we're down to like 200 calories. And then we'll walk around, see what we get. I'm just hoping if we get a shiny, it's not a Fletchling. Whether it's Rookity, whether it's Swablu, anything but Fletchling. But I mean, at the worst, if we don't get a single shiny, and this is the only thing we get, we got an alpha Pokemon that will be new for our seasonal challenge, and will get us one step closer, you know? Like, this isn't about shinies. Getting shinies are awesome, and I love it. And every shiny helps. But also, I'm here to try to get alpha Pokemon. I'm here to try to grind as much time as possible to try to get an alpha of Pokemon I need. Now, obviously, one thing I could do is try to use that 3-star donut I have with the alpha power, and I could easily target a ZA Pokemon too. I can try to go get Tyrunt and Tyrantrum, get 2 alpha Tyrunts with that donut. And by doing that, that knocks down alpha ZA Pokemon that I need. Because I do need 2 of those. So right now I'm looking at my list, I'm not even looking at the screen, so if you guys see something, my bad, but like, yeah. But the only thing we can see would be a shiny Fletchling, and if there's a shiny Fletchling, I'd rather miss it and pretend I didn't see it. That's not true, but like, you know, it's just like you kind of get bored of them after a while. I love Talonflame, but yeah. Alright, let's pause and take a look. No shinies. Oh wait, can I go up here and try to be stealthy? Sorta, yeah. Good. Okay, that's good to know. I do want to check the Swablu in the middle, which I think this way is the best way. I need to be shiny. All of you guys stay not yet. Stay normal. Good job, guys. I wonder if these guys are getting hit by it. They're not too far off, you know? That's why I'm wondering. Like, each time I go past, are they getting affected too? I don't know. But yeah, so like the last donut we have is just a generic alpha donut, doesn't bonus anything else. So something smart would be to go after like a rock-based one. And try to knock out Tyrunt and Tyrantrum. Get 2 alpha Tyrunts and just be done with that, or at least get 1 and have it, you know, moving the needle. The dragon one is tough. Wait. Oh my god, wait, hold on. No, but that's only catching power. That wouldn't help with anything. Is there a dragon type that shows up in 1-star? Hold on. Let me see if there's a dragon Pokemon that shows up in 1-star. List of Pokemon in 1-star Hyperspace. Okay, here we go. List of Pokemon in 1-star Hyperspace. Poison, Bug, Flying. Just seeing if any dragon types happen to show up in 1-star or 2 stars. I don't think so, but I'm gonna look and hope. No. What about 2-star? List of Pokemon in 2-star Wild Zones. Here we go. Fire, Water, Electric, Psychic, Fairy, Steel. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, give me a dragon. Give me something that's part dragon. It might be 3-star only, and I might just only have like, what was it? It said like 5 minutes or something. And just hope that we get something within 5 minutes. Yeah, there's not a single dragon that appears in 1 star or 2 stars. And I think we have a 2-star dragon donut, which just isn't good with catching power. No shiny. I do wonder if this is affecting the middle. Like, the only way to know is if a shiny spawns there. Don't need to be shiny. Good. Because if there's like a Swablu in the center that's shiny, then it could mean it's being affected. Oh, I can just go this way. Cool. That gives me a shortcut. Alright, let's just keep going. So yeah, that unfortunate like 2-star dragon donut, catching power dragon donut I have. It's not really all that good. It really doesn't give us any bonuses, which is sad. And I think it only lasts like 4 or 5 minutes or something like that in a 3-star dragon, which is the lowest. So that donut really is kind of a waste. Now what I can do is use it on a dragon one and just go and complete the tasks that they give me, and then with my time left just reset and hope I get lucky. That might be the best option, you know, but it's not really like a great option. But it's the only one I got, man. I know. See, I know right now we're kind of shooting not at full odds, but like, you know, shiny charm odds. Okay, I'm gonna teleport away and shoot the bird off. See, I wonder, what is the spawn distance on these? They gotta be affected, right? I don't know, man. And you can't really ping on this map, so you can't really like try to ping and see distance and stuff like that. You can kind of estimate, and I think it can, but yeah. Alright. A lot of time left. I just... You know, doing this is a little boring, and it's probably boring to watch, but this is the efficient shiny hunting method at this point. Nope, none of them are shiny. Alright, let's just keep going back and forth now. So maybe I should try to do something productive with my time while I'm doing this. So I'll be on the other on my other on my other computer, and I'll be talking because I'm gonna figure this out. So we have that Dratini Bagon Gibble spawn, right? That's a dragon 3-star. Obviously, alpha chance is like 1%. We're not going to have a great shot at it. But it's one of a shot where I don't think I need any of them. I don't think I need any of them alpha. I think... You know, like that's the bad part. Because like at the end of the day, Like, what am I trying for? Because, like... Yeah, see, this is the problem. If I go in there, I would exclusively be looking for shinies. Because Dratini, Bagon, and Gibble... Like, Dratini I already have alphas for because you can just catch them in regular areas. Bagon, same thing. Catch them in regular wild zones. I have alphas of both. Gibble... Again, Gibble can also just be caught in Wild Zone 8. So I already have alphas of them, of the whole line. So I'd pretty much be going for shiny only. Same with Gumi, he regularly appears in the game. Same with Ataria. Noibat 2. There's not a single dragon that is like DLC exclusive. So it makes that 3-star donut feel really, or the 2-star donut, really bad for dragons. Maybe I'll just use it on a random 1-star and see how much time it gives me. Because, yeah, it's like what I'm going for. I'll be going for shinies exclusively with, what, 3 minutes or 4 minutes to look? I'd rather just not use the boost, the catching boost, and just go after, like, a regular 1-star. Because a regular 1-star with just a 2-star donut will still give me, like, what, 15 minutes probably? So, like... Okay, hold on. Are these guys spawning here by me hitting that each time? Or does it only trigger... Do they only spawn in when I come around the corner? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think we keep going this method. I think this is the best method we got either way. So yeah, so the dragon thing is kind of chalked. So maybe let me go back to my 1-star thing I had. Here we go. Hype list of 1-stars. So let me look at 1-stars that are new. Or at least what I would want a shiny hunt. So something like a Alolan Meowth would be a good shiny hunt target. Same with regular Meowth. Same with Mankey, but I don't have super long at. Yeah, so I need to look for like DLC Pokemon whose regular Pokemon aren't in the game that I can try to shiny hunt. So yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of formulating a plan here. I'm glad I'm using this time to think it out and talk it out loud. So I'm not doing dumb things. Don't be shiny. Good. That feels weird to say. To, like, tell a Pokemon, none of you be shiny. But it's, like, actually true. I just, dude, are we gonna get a single shiny from this? Maybe not. And is this spawning them in here? Yeah, it's gotta be. I mean, they're so close. I can kind of hear them chirping too. Alright, let's just keep going for a little bit longer. So... at the end of the day, I think. Yeah, I think I'll just use the Dragon Donut on some 1-star whatever that has at least one Pokemon I can shiny hunt or alpha hunt in it. Right? And just target a Pokemon and be like, I'm gonna alpha hunt / shiny hunt this and hope I get some. So I mean, at the end of the day, I did get alpha here. So this ain't bad, right? I got an alpha, I'll evolve it. I'll have an alpha Corviknight. That'll be awesome. Big upgrades. So yeah. Oh man. The pains of shiny hunting. This is actually not that bad at all. I'm clicking one button. The thing I think that's tearing me apart is I know I'm recording for you guys. And, you know, I look at the camera, I look at the microphone despite me not having my webcam up, or my face cam up. And I have this, like, inner turmoil, like, and I talk about it a lot, where, like, I look at this and I think, man, this is so boring. But I watch shiny hunting and shiny videos like this all the time, where somebody literally just teleports like this for 30, 40 an hour. And I'm sitting there like, oh man, is he gonna get the shiny this time? And so I watch that content and I enjoy it. But I'm also the type of idiot who's sitting here like, oh man, are people gonna enjoy this content? Does anybody watch this content? When I know I legitimately do watch Shiny Hunter, Shiny Hunt, and the full things, you know, like, so yeah. I'm just running out of time, dude. I'm getting kind of bored doing that. Dude, I'm not gonna get a shiny from this. I mean, at least I got an alpha Rookity. That's... See, I just wonder if it's like... Do I have to go around the corner? Because those guys spawn... Whoop. I already ran this way. Let me keep running. They spawn sometimes so far away that I wonder if all of them are spawning every time. Or if I'm only hitting... Oh, damn. If I'm only hitting a handful each time. You know? That's something I'm concerned about. Let's go up here, see if any shinies or anything spawned. No Pokemon are that way. Bunch of Rookies there. Bunch of normal Swablues. No shinies. Oh. Yeah, so each time now I'm just gonna go around the corner, peek, and turn back around, because I'm afraid that even though I'm here, it may not be spotting the far ones. I could also just be losing my mind and wasting extra time. I don't know. I've seen people do this part back and forth. Let's just do this till the last, like 50. Yeah, I mean, at least I got the alpha. I want Ampharos out just in case I need to run over and battle something. You know? But yeah, no, I mean, you're not always gonna get a shiny, like, and I did kind of waste a lot of time on this map, and I really did this inefficiently. So yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just crushing myself right now. I think it's also because, like, here it's like, see, those guys are spawning there, so these guys have to be spawning around this corner. Nope. All regular. I'm just glad I didn't see a shiny fletchling. Like, not to hate on fletchling, but it's like getting a fletchling that I'd have normally anyways is so boring. Oh no. I messed up. This way, this way, this way. Oh, not that way. I messed up. Messed up big time. Okay, I'll get one more shot here. This is it. No shiny, no alpha. That's fine. And there we go. I mean, we got a bunch of, like, right, we got a ton of berries, right? That's the big thing. Is we spent some berries making that thing, obviously. But when we can get more berries than we are spending on it, because we got at least like 9 berries, I think. Also, we got this Rookity, so let's make sure we evolve this guy. You know. But yeah, so I need to get him to... What level do you evolve at again? It's below 40. I think it's like... It's 38. It's 38. It's above a starter. I remember that. Oh yeah, I used a bunch of my candy to train up, oh, dude, so close. I'll have to pop one large, I think. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's almost 39. Oh, wait, no, I did the thing right. All right, so this Alpha Rookity will turn into Corvisquire. And then from the Corvisquire, it will turn into Corviknight. And that'll be another Alpha Mega Dimension Pokemon, moving to 42 out of 112. So that feels good. And there we go. We have a... Oh, also, this should be the first I have Corviknight in my Pokedex, I think. So this should get us to 64 out of 132 in the Mega Dimension Pokedex just in general. But let's make sure. Oh, look at Corviknight. I wonder how big he is. I love you, Corviknight. You are amazing. You are best bird. Corvisquire is not new. Corviknight is. That does bring us 64 to 132. How big are you, buddy? Look at you. Oh, I love Corviknight so much. Alright, so let's go put Corviknight in its spot. There we go. A bunch of Iggly buff, but none of them are alpha, but whatever. So yeah, we did hit 64 in the Mega Dimension Pokedex and 42 in the Alpha Mega Dimension Pokedex, which is awesome. Alright, so here's the thing, right? Wait, do I have Alpha Meowths? No, they're just regular. Okay. So, I still have... Went to the wrong one. This 2-star, but it has Dragon Power and Humongo Power. The only problem is, its calorie count is so small, the only good use for it is a 1-star. So let me see if I can't find a 1-star that like actually has a new Pokemon that isn't catchable in the game. Is Mime Jr.? Okay, I do have it alpha. Okay. I was just gonna say, like, if that's the case, like, okay. Because in the other one, Esper and all that, yeah, I already have each of those. Do I have Crabrawler alpha? I have 1. You know what, let's go for it. Let's go down here. Travel to the Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go use another donut and try to get another Abominable, or whatever the pre-evolution's called. Alright, Pichu. Don't be shiny again. Not yet. Alright, let's head over to it. Is this it? Yes, it is. Perfect. How long will this give us? Okay, this gives us 12 minutes, which isn't like awful, but like it's still better than nothing. Maybe we could also get a shiny Crabrawler the evolved form. Crabrawler. So yeah, I mean, and we only have 1 alpha one. We might as well get the other one and get a Crabominable. So let's just use it. We have 12 minutes. Let's run around, complete the tasks as quick as possible. I am going to count this as a new donut, so we're at 66 out of 100. And our goal here is to get a Alpha Crabrawler, or a shiny one. Won't say no to that. Any shiny out of this group, actually. I think we need all of them. But an Alpha Crabrawler. Right? Also, let's just get as many... Oh god, they're all aggressive. Ow. Can you go use your move, please? Thank you. So I need catch wild Pokemon that I can do later. Destroy floating Pokeballs, okay. There we go. Now, are you guys aggressive? Yep, everything's aggressive. Good. Everything wants to kill me here. That's what I want to see. You know, it's... You know, it's not fair if everything doesn't want to try to kill me. Brawler? Are you guys aggressive? Yeah, you are. This is not good. Alright. I wanted to get as many items. This is gonna be bad. This is a really bad, like, spawn. So let's try to maximize item getting here. Alright, no berry there, unfortunately. Alright. That's 4, we need 1 more Pokemon. I'm just trying to catch the Pokemon that are kind of away from everything. that I'm not going to come back for. Alright, can you sidestep that? Thank you. Alright. Earth power him. That's all I need. Okay. I need to find... Oh, Earth powers are bad. Yeah, Earth power's not gonna reach. Ice beam that, please. Alright, we now just need to find the golden ball. Does not look like it's up here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Perfect. Oh, really, dude? Alright, see, got a lot of berries. That's perfect. So here's the bad part. Is the best I can do, I think, is respawn here. Oh, there's an alpha mod shop. So that's cool. And then run this way and see if these guys are alpha. And if not, I just have to run away. So it really isn't a good spot to constantly, like, respawn. Dude, this sucks. Let's do some this way. Come back, you two. There's a Pokeball up there. I don't know what the best, like, means are for this. Alright, let's side strike. You two, please stop being dumb. Thank you. Wait, hold on. You two come back. I have an idea. Alright, does that despawn these guys? I think it does. If I can despawn, come back, look down and see if there's an alpha. No, I don't think that guy's changing. Is this not despawning him? I don't think this is far enough to despawn him. Dude, I don't know. This is bad. Okay, maybe if I just run? I forgot those guys are gonna be up here too. Shoot, I do think the best method, and this is horrible. I think this is the best method and it's stupid. But I immediately go this way. Turn around this corner. I should probably take care of those. Just speed this up. Run over here. None are alpha, none are shiny, reset. I think this is the best method. I don't think it is, but it's the only one I can think of right now. Yay, extra mega shards. I mean, this will save me a second running around. And see, if I see an alpha or a shiny, I can just teleport up and jump down. Also, if I get a Machop shiny, I get a Machop shiny. It's whatever. I mean, I don't think this is very efficient. There's just no place to relax, to fly back. And I also need to be able to see the guys in the first place. And if I run around, I'm just going to run into them. I think this is the best, Beth? I can't talk. Best method. See, I'm kind of frazzled right now. I don't know if this is the right thing to do in this situation. And at the end of the day, all I want is an alpha, truly. A shiny would be awesome of anything here. But also, I'd much rather have the alpha. It's weird to say, like, of course I would love a shiny, but getting the alpha of one of these guys would be big. None of them look bigger. Like, I'm assuming the alpha will be like way bigger. Oh man, we'll see. We'll see. Thankfully, these guys aren't too hard to dodge their attacks. Because none of them are using like long range, like psychic or confusion or stuff like that. But also, on the flip side, I'm also not seeing like mini boost to, yeah, because we have what, Humongo power? Why do we only have 3 spawns over here? Oh no, there's one right there. That's 4th. And then one around the bush. Okay. So they can spawn and kind of move around and stuff. Okay. All of them look regular. Yeah, just one alpha changes everything. Like, but the thing is, it's like, I wish I could just run right there, but there's no chill spot for me to reset at. Because, like, I wish I could kind of just go like this, run this way, and then go up here and lose their attention. Oh wait, can I lose their attention back here? I can. I did not know I could get back in that little spot. Now, if there's an alpha Machop, he will chase me to the ends of the earth. But I think it takes a little bit for the aggro to die down, but is this quicker? Stop. I'm going to try to stop clock this next time. Or stopwatch. Well, nope. So they already. I don't even need the stopwatch. They already blew a hole in that plan. Because if they lock on to me or my Pokemon, it's dead. Not to mention I have to wait for the thing to appear. I think this way is quicker. I think it's the same number of turns. The only thing is if I see a shiny or an alpha, it's going to take an extra turn to get back, or extra like moment to get back there. Yeah. This is actually really crazy to me how much, dude, seriously, not a single alpha? I think we saw, what? one alpha. I just got rid of my Crabominable. I think I just got rid of my alpha Crabominable. I did just save right before that, right? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh no, this could turn into a nightmare. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I did. And that is my alpha. I did get rid of my alpha. Yeah, because I caught 5 Pokemon for the thing. Okay, yeah. We're good. That scared me. Alright. Well, I you know, at least we got the golden ball. At least we got a lot of berries. And see, the thing is I do need to keep track of, like, what berries I am getting and how much I spend. Because I need to be getting more berries or better berries than what I'm spending. I don't think we're gonna get a alpha, unfortunately, or shiny. Yeah, I think this was just a little bit of a... This was a berry trip one, which isn't bad. We still need berries. But yeah, I think this is our last rotation, truthfully. Maybe I'll run around, see if there's a shiny somewhere else. Teleport up, look around, all that stuff. Oh no, we can do a couple more, I think. Yeah, because an alpha or a shiny Crabrawler kind of would outweigh the shiny of any other Pokemon here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I do think it wasn't a waste, because obviously we got berries and stuff back. But... yeah. Okay. I think here I'm just gonna run around, see if I can't find something else after this. You know. There's not an alpha or shiny here. Yeah. Run up here. Nope. Nope. No. That's it. Hey guys, how you doing? Alright, so I mean, I do wish they kind of showed you a screen of everything you've got, like item-wise, so you could keep track a little bit easier. Not the end of the world, but like, you know. We really didn't get much out of that besides berries, but berries are still good. Alright. So our last donut is truly just an alpha power donut. It has a decent amount of time. Ultimately, I want to hope that we can get something that has multiple, like, DLC Pokemon. Oh, this one actually might not be too bad. And the reason I say that is because if we get a shiny, every single one of these Pokemon shiny in this thing is kinda awesome. So obviously, Tinkatink, Aeron. Wait, hold on, let me here first and foremost. So Tinkatink, Aeron, and Beldum, as you can see here, all really awesome. I need Tinkatink, and with Alpha Power I can try to get just Alpha versions, but all of their shinies are really good, right? And we have to get an Alpha one, it's great, especially for like Beldum. Beldum shiny is hard because you can only get in Lysander Labs. Aeron's in Wild Zone 14, and Tinkatink is only in Hyperspace for this game. And also, I would want a shiny Tinkatink. I haven't gotten a single one. And I have 19 minutes to do stuff. So we're counting this 67 out of 100. Let's go and try to get some Alpha Tinkatinks. Now, we're hoping for 3 so we can get the whole line. And that will revolutionize our entire Pokedex. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so catch an Alpha Pokemon right off the bat. Need that Tinkatink to turn her back. Alpha Tinkatink to turn around. Shoot. Dude, really? Alright, go Drain Punch. Dude, can you just Drain Punch the Alpha? Alright, Ray Trist. I just threw a ball. Okay, hold on. Shoot. I just threw a ball. I don't know what ball I threw. I got it. Okay. Okay, buddy. These are the Venomar. Dude, there's not a moment to relax anywhere in this place. Okay. Our people will try to catch it. No, I don't mean to punch the ding. Destroy the Pokeball. Did I just get a full... Alright, hold on a minute. Let's pause really quickly. That's a lot of hecticness. But I did in fact get 3... Oh, it was a repeat ball, or a timer ball that I threw the first one. Okay. I purely panicked, I'll be honest, but I got 3 Alpha Tinkatinks. So I need to go put them... Move to the right spot. Was 16, right? So let's see. 3 best, 3 decent. 3 best, 2 pretty goods. Okay. And then 3 best, a pretty good, and a very good. Alright, so yeah, let's move you there. There we go. We have some Tinkatinks. Alright, I do need to catch... I do need to complete more objectives. So I need to destroy another floating Pokeball, and I need to use the catch window. So let's just... There's the catch window. Oh, shoot. Need to do it one more time. Don't need this guy, though. I really don't need the alphas. I need shinies. Okay, I'll go catch this other alpha Tink. There's the catch window. Oh, why is everything so angry? By the way, where's the other Pokeball I missed? In here. There it is. Drain punch that. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Go find the golden Pokeball. Okay, I need to go chill. I really just need to chill. Like for a minute. There it is. Alright, Annihilate, come back, buddy. Okay, so let's compare this Tink really quick. Oh, this Tink is worse. We will just release it. We don't need that one. Alright, we're gonna save just to make sure everything's locked into place. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Alright. Let's go out there and go get the gold Pokemon. So here's the game plan. Go break that. Got some Hyper Berries, some good Hyper Berries. Let's go. So here's my dumb game plan. I can't risk taking unnecessary damage constantly. So the game plan is... Oh, why are there two alphas over here now? We're gonna run this way, try to get them off of me. Shoot. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to try to reset. Because right now, all I'm thinking about is shinies. Right? Shoot, I wanted to try to hide here to reset. That's not the case. Oh, here. Okay. So yeah, I kind of want to run around. I want to try to see if we can't get a shiny of any of these. Tink has its hammer. Be bronze. Aeron's eyes glow red, but also its underbelly turns green. Also, we'd hear the sound. But also, and most importantly, we all know Beldum, right? We all know Beldum's iconic silver finish. So, unfortunately, what I need to do is just try to get the aggro off long enough to fly reset. And so obviously looking for red eyes, like greenish belly, I think the bottom is. Beldum silver, Tink, obviously bronze hammer and a bronze, not blonde, bronze chest piece. But the hammer's the biggest notice. Also, just listen out for the sparkle. And pretty much anything, any one of these guys can be shiny and I'm happy. I just also need to know that if I'm hurting, to take a break and relax. I got 3 alphas from this place. See, there's just no place where the... Okay, here we go. I was gonna say, there's not many places to relax, right? But yeah, I have none of these shinies in this game. So a single one is massive. We have a lot of time to reset. We have a lot of time to do our thing. Oh, that's alpha. There we go. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have 3 new Pokemon to the Mega Dimension Pokedex, 3 new Alpha Mega Dimension Pokemon for our Mega Dimension Alpha Mega Dimension Pokedex. Can we get a shiny? That's really, unfortunately, the last question. We've got every Pokeball we can. We've gotten every, like, item we can. We've got every Pokemon here Alpha that we can. The only thing that's up is whether we get a shiny. Oh, hey guys. Annihilate is taking a ton of damage. I gotta be careful of that. Also trying so hard to listen out for shiny noises. Because the last thing I'd want is to miss one. Because all 3 of these Pokemon have some fun shinies. I mean, obviously, back here, it's where the best shiny is. Shalfa Metagross would be crazy, right? But like, we just want shinies of any type. Oh, man. I mean, this has been a very successful trip when it comes to... Yeah, that last donut didn't net us much. Besides some berries. But the first one got us a Corviknight Alpha. You know, this one has netted us a complete Alpha evolution line. Right? So it's like, at the end of the day, we're looking pretty good. We are wasting a lot of time, but like we've already got a whole evolution line of alphas, right? There is like, even if we don't get a shiny, I'm happy with what we got out of this. We got a bunch of berries. We got an entire evolution line of Alpha Tinkatink, Tinkatuff, and Tinkatun. You know. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's so big. Like, a single shiny of any of these would make this one of the best trips ever. And with the alpha bonus right now that we're seeing so many alphas. That's a good chance that we could get a Shalfa. And I'll be honest, while... Oh, shoot. What is coming after us? Why is there a whole army after us? What the hell? Can I get a moment? Dude, there's like a whole army chasing me and they're not de-aggro. What in the world? Why is there just a stone there? I want him to gain a little bit of his health back, so I'm going to have him hit an alpha. And hopefully we can get around this corner and everything can stop aggroing me. Did you really lead him here again? Yeah, you did. This is not going as smooth as it was just a second ago, huh? Okay. There we go. Everyone de-aggroed. Woo! Yeah. No, this is stressful. This is... Little maps are good for trying to get stuff. But like a part of me is also thinking... Do I kill off one of these groups to try to give myself some breathing room? Like, if I'm honest, I've gotten shiny Metagrosses and shiny, you know, stuff in the past. I have not got a shiny Tinkaton yet. Like, the last thing I want to kill off is a Tinkatink. You know. Yes, keep using headbutt. That is very effective. Ah, shoot. I thought I just saw a window to try to... There we go. Like, yeah, this is the top part here, is trying to find a moment to breathe. Yeah, just punch him to get some health back, buddy. I gotta keep Annihilate up, too. Oh, did you hear the little Tinkatinks? It makes such cute sounds. Okay, so here's the problem, right? I don't think we're gonna get a shiny. This is just not very efficient. If I had a specific target for a shiny, like I wanted one more than the others, like 100%, I think I would just take out the other species I don't need. But like, I don't have any of these shinies in this game, and I don't want to close my options. Obviously, I have never got a shiny Tinkatink, Tinkatuff, Tinkaton, etc., etc. But how can you say no to a shiny Beldum? You know, Aggron and Aeron and, you know, Laron are a little bit more okay, you know. But hey, let's see if we can't get lucky. Let's see if we can't just have a shiny appear. Any shiny. Okay. I just have to talk about it, is the thing. Alright, it's an error. Alright, at best, 2 pretty goods and a very good. Got a shiny Aaron. I believe this is my first Aaron. I passed already, didn't I? Oh, here he is. Boom. So that is a new shiny for the ZA Pokedex. So we're at 61 out of 227. Let's go. Oh yeah, let me go back to the Tink box, because we'll be evolving all of them in a little bit. So like, that's massive. All right, we got a shiny. Let's keep going. All right, probably should have reset. But hey, we got a shiny. That's massive. So that means we got a shiny and a whole alpha line plus berries and, you know. So we cannot have, I cannot complain about anything. Yeah, punch him, gain some health back. I know that's making him more aggressive, but truthfully, all right, let's reset. So yeah, we have a shiny. We have alphas. Can we get one more shiny? If not, still cool. But hey, you know what? That's one less shiny we need in the long run. And I can't complain. To be honest, if I could pick any Pokemon to be shiny right now, or Shalfa, it'd be Bella. But, I'm sorry, what just happened? We just came back to another shiny Aaron. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this one is, okay, a very good and 3 pretty goods. This one has a best. So this one will evolve to a Lairon. What level does Aaron evolve to Lairon? 32, so I'll have to wait till after. But hey, we'll have a second new ZA shiny because I'll get evolved one. I'm sorry, am I about to get a whole evolution line of shinies in one thing? Could I get a third Aaron? Alright, let's fly reset. Dude, what in the world is shiny Aaron doing? He's just popping up left and right. Well, if either of those were shiny, that would have been crazy. Because that would have been a Shalfa. No shiny here. Okay, I want to try to do one more run through. I'm going to have to reset one more time. Question is, am I going to get that one reset? Okay, I do. Alright, I think this is our last run through. Any extra shinies, pop up now. Let's do this. Shiny. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. No. I don't think I'm gonna get one more reset. Oh, I did. Okay, it's not gonna be a full reset. Gonna make the executive decision to run in here. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna get to the Beldum. Nope. I did not get to the Beldum. But you know what? I cannot ask for more. We, you know, didn't get anything out of the Beldum line, but we got 2 shiny Aerons and a whole alpha line of Tinkatink. And Tinka Tough. And Tinka Tut. Alright, so first off, let's go get the Aeron evolved up to a Beldum. Or Aeron up to a Beldum. Aeron up to a Laron. Okay, so 32 is exactly the level we needed. Perfect. So with Aeron evolving up to Laron, that adds another shiny for the ZA base Pokedex, bringing us to 62 out of 227. That's amazing, by the way. Like, and there he is. Alright, so next we go to the Tinks. So obviously one of the Tinkatinks are good enough as a new Mega Dimension Pokemon. So we're at 65 out of 132. It's an Alpha for the Mega Dimension, so it's 43 out of 112. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. But this Tinkatink can just straight up evolve into Tinka Tough. So Tinka Tough will be a new Mega Dimension Pokemon in a Pokedex, bringing us to 66 out of 102, and a new Alpha bringing us to 44 out of 112. So, hey. So let me put that one back and grab this Tinkatink. And see, there's Tinka Tough being registered. So we'll evolve this Tinkatink into a Tinka Tough as well. And then to evolve to a Tinkaton, I think it's 38 as well. I think it's the same level as Corviknight because of their connection. So this has been a good episode. Like, honestly, I'm so happy with how this episode turned out. Okay, so how many large candy do I think? Let's try 3. I'm 1 off. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll just pop the last one. And probably, oh shoot, 38. Yeah, it's a 39, that's fine. All right, but that's massive, right? Okay. Thank you. And then here we go. Tinka Tough into Tinkaton. Now what this does, right, is this allows us to get 67 out of 132 in the Mega Dimension Pokedex. And the Alpha Mega Dimension Pokedex jumps up to 45 out of 112. Alright, so we did a lot of adding with alphas and shinies and stuff this episode. So I'm quite happy with this. This was a great can't talk. A great episode for adding stuff. You know, we also used some berries, so there's Tinkatuff and let it go. There we go, there's Tinkaton. Right? So if we do indeed look at the Pokedex, we can see this one's seen done, but not caught done. And this is 67 caught, 76 seen. So not bad at all. Oh, hey Phalanx, how you doing, buddies? See, Phalanx is a Pokemon I want shiny. But, you know. One day. I mean, we'll probably get a few of them shiny by trying to get an... Oh wait, no, I already got an Alpha in this area. I got the Aphros. Oh, I didn't think about that. I was so excited about hunting here, even though I said the name of the place. I already got a Shalfa, so I won't hunt here for that. Dang. Alright, well, that doesn't matter. So next episode, I'll have like a debate on whether I should want to gather more berries or get back to Shalfa hunting. I think I might want to do some more Shalfa hunting, but I'm not 100% decided. Because we're on what? I think we're on 7. So let's just fly here and get that set. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.